How is it going, guys and gals? Crisscross here, and it is that time again where I bring you the patch notes for the new League of Legends patch 7.17. Champion changes first, and there aren't that many this week. Draven's passive now loses more adoration when he dies, as well as generates half the gold it used to when an enemy champion is killed. Mystic Shot on Ezreal has had its AD ratio increased. Hecarim's devastating charge no longer ticks down during his ultimate's charge, and Onslaught of Shadow's flee duration has changed to scale with the charge distance. Leona's passive, Sunlight, has had quite a decrease on the duration of the effect, but has had its damage increase, and her Shield of Daybreak's cooldown is now 6 seconds at all ranks. A minor change to Maokai, his passive no longer procs when hitting wards. There's a lot of reading on this one, so a pause may be worth it, but long story short, Purge now keeps the correct target locked on. Disdain will allow Purge to continue firing quicker if he misses someone, and his ultimate will slow you down for an extra second. And finally, Zed's base attack speed has been very minorly increased to a point where it's hardly worth mentioning, and the duration of his living shadow has been increased by 1 second. Only one item changed this week, and unfortunately for you supports out there, it is a nerf to the Ardent Sensor, decreasing both the attack speed and the health drain by 10% at late game. Of course, one of the biggest things happening this patch is the release of a new champion. Ornn, the Fire Below the Mountain, will be hitting the Rift with his unique passive to spice things up. I won't go too much into detail with his kit, as there are already so many videos and pages out there with all of his details, damn those lucky buggers that have access to the PvE, but I will mention his passive. His passive does two things, both which are annoying for the enemy team. Firstly, his passive allows him to craft items from anywhere on the map out of the gold he has gathered, which means he does not have to recall to buy stronger items. Consumable items still have to be bought at the shop like everyone else. And he can also upgrade a selection of items for his team, buffing not the champion but the items themselves. He'll be hitting the Rift soon, so check out the link below for more information on this game changer. The other biggest thing happening this patch is of course the release of 5 new Star Guardian skins. Everyone I know goes crazy for these, me included. Ahri, Ezreal, Miss Fortune, Soraka and Syndra are being brought into the Star Guardian mix, all with cute little familiars to keep them company. There is also an updated Pax Siva skin being released called Neo Pax Siva, and will be available as a Hextech craftable skin for 1 year before it gets sent into the Riot Vaults. So from the 31st of August 2017 to the 1st of September 2018, you will be able to craft this skin with 10 gemstones. The rotating game mode for the next 2 weekends is going to be Hunt of the Blood Moon, so you Assassin fans are going to get to have a ball. A new game mode is going to be coming out at some point this patch, and that is Invasion. It's a Star Guardian inspired game mode where you play with 4 other players in a PvE environment. There are multiple maps and different encounters to vary up the gameplay. Survival is as simple as it sounds, survive until you've killed all the enemies that come in waves. Escape is a get to this point on the map safely type of encounter. Defense is a mix of the first 2 game modes, having to kill waves of enemies and staying inside of a safe zone, and Boss, where you have to defeat the enemy boss. Again, there are so many details for this that I'm going to leave the link down in the description for you to read through and learn the game mode before it is live, but I'm looking forward to having a horde survival type mode. That is all from me this week, but let me know what you thought in the comments below. Like and subscribe and ding that bell for notifications of when I upload, and I will see you soon.